Hi, I'm John Capobianco, and today I'm showing you how I built my Vision Agent. This is really cool. We're going beyond basic chatbots, and we're turning a standard Mac webcam frame into a piece of art. It's a mix of generative media, the Google Gemini ecosystem, and your own artistic vision and ideas. The Vision Agent lets you set up your camera, capture and transform the photo, and then animate that photo. You could even upload your own images, family photos, your favorite images, and it has an American Sign Language conversation mode where you can sign with the camera. So let's dive in. Everything is built around the Gemini API key, and instead of static uploads, we're capturing live frames, immediately prepping them for processing, and this handles and allows the agent to do free-form prompts as well. Take in a photo and turn it into a Van Gogh painting, or even interpret American Sign Language in real time. Now some of the details. I built the Vision Agent as a K agent, a Kubernetes agent, and this K agent is an open source framework that helps you run AI within Kubernetes. Now you might be wondering, John, why would you build that instead of just a standard Python app? Well, I chose to build this as a K agent because I wanted the agent to integrate directly into broader automated workflows and to be cloud native. So by using the K agent architecture, we can offer this complex orchestration handing off between the camera and Nano Banana and VO3 as a single scalable microservice. So what we're talking about is a real-time camera integration with image-to-image style transfer and a cinematic video with audio generation, all powered by the Google Gemini ecosystem. So let's break it down and how it actually works. First, we have to handle the hardware. So the agent detects the camera routine and pulls the local devices like your Mac camera or your iPhone or other cameras connected to your system. But the real magic here is how we pass an individual frame to the multimodal model. Now this is where MCP comes in, Model Context Protocol. This is a protocol that allows us to send context to the model using standard protocol features. Now, I used a fast MCP server to register things like the camera controls, the AI engine as a clean callable tool. This allows the agent to reason or think its way through this sequence. So it needs to detect the hardware via the subprocess or the MCP tool, and then decide when to trigger the cloud APIs. Now the heavy lifting, but the really fun stuff. We get into Nano Banana. This is Google's powerhouse for image generation and editing. And when I tell the agent to turn this into a surrealist photo using Nano Banana's deep reasoning and style transfer capabilities, we're not just slapping on a filter here. The model analyzes the original photo, my face, my beard, my hair, the background, and it applies that surrealist aesthetic while maintaining character consistency. So you get vibrant lighting, rich textures, but that classical style. And that's how Nano Banana turns your selfie into a masterpiece. This all runs on Gemini 3 Pro image. And because the model has one-shot identity lock, it keeps those facial features consistent. So when we move into the VO3 video, you don't look like a different person in every frame. So enter VO3, Google's latest video generation model. We take that transformed image and use it as the starting frame for a cinematic 8-second high-definition video. Now, it takes about 2 minutes for VO3 to think through the physics and the motion and the audio, because VO3 doesn't just animate pixels. It generates narrative audio. So this results in a seamless transition from a photo to a living, breathing scene. You're making movies. And in my case, it's a melting image because of the surrealist theme. Now, the coolest part is that we're not limited to the pre-canned dropdowns that ship with the agent. I've built this to be a true natural language agent where you can just type make a cinematic video from my latest image. And the Vision Agent handles the orchestration between the camera, Nano Banana for the style, and VO3 for the motion. It shows how quickly you can move from a fun idea to a fully functional, vision-integrated workflow using the Google Gemini ecosystem. Now it's your turn to make your own agent using generative media. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. This is open source, it's easy to get started, and I'd love if you could share your images and your videos with me. Thanks again.